How did you get into cricket?
I've just been Jamaican, man, like West Indian. West Indies, the greatest team in the world. Yeah, you know them. Yeah, we didn't even qualify for the World Cup this year, but man, that's another story. Oh, my dad's heart's broken. You ever thought that West Indies not in the World Cup? Yeah, mad. But anyway, yeah. Back to the topic. Yeah, cricket was I'm Caribbean, I'm Jamaican, man. This is it was our national sport. So I've always been obsessed with cricket and just being the fastest bowler ever. And yeah, man, cricket was a blessing. It made me who I am. It taught me all the principles and morals that I've got now, and I'm very grateful for the lessons that I learned from cricket. Very grateful.
Like what do you feel like you learned from it?
Patience, dedication, respect, being ruthless.
Ruthless?
Yeah, man, being ruthless. I was a fast bowler, so me growing up with the heroes that I love from West Indies cricket, the Malcolm Marshalls and the Michael Holdings and the Ian Bishops, and the guys that I love, they played cricket ruthlessly, where they put everything into it. Like the fast bowlers that I grew up on, once that ball's in that hand, they will do anything and everything possible to win that match. If it means I'm going to have to hit you in the head a couple of times, that's what it is. Call you a few names. And I think that ruthless approach is, I've took that into my life, meaning, bro, if me and you set out to do something together, there's no option for me to fail.
You mean it wholeheartedly?
Like I'm ruthless with it. Like if me and you, okay, George, we want to get you in shape. All right, that's what we're gonna do. It's not no if this maybe no. We're going to get you in shape. I'm very ruthless in my approach to just business and life.
Did you you found that mainly through cricket? Do you ever what do you feel like your mum and dad helped distilled into?
My mum and dad are brilliant, man. I'm lucky. I'm very lucky that I grew up in a house full of love. My mum and dad, my dad, man. Bro, my dad. I see my dad do things that now as a 38-year-old man, married with 2 kids. I respect my dad. My dad's the king. My dad put us on, man. My dad put my brothers, my cousins, my dad raised us all, and the lessons that he's taught us. Bro, it gets me emotional even talking about it, because he done things for me growing up that he shows it. He loves me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
I know some dads don't say I love you. My dad does say I love you. You know what I mean?
Did you understand?
His actions, what he did. Now that I'm older, my dad loves me, man. My dad loves us all.
Yeah,
I can see now by the actions. Bro, there was times, right? When I was playing cricket, a lot of the kids that I played with were wealthy kids whose parents could easily just take the day off to come and watch them play cricket. My dad had to be in work. So there was times, right, so from Manchester to Birmingham, 2 hours. If I had a really important game that I got selected for, a lot of kids had to reject it. No, I can't, because I can't get the lift up there. My parents can't. My dad's like, no, you're playing. So now there's times where my dad would drop me off in Birmingham at 8 o'clock.
Go to work.
Drive back home rapid. Get back into work for, say, 9:15, work, and then drive back to Birmingham to pick me up, because he ain't letting me miss that match. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think when I look back at the time, I thought it was normal. But then I realised now, wow, he did that so many times. You know how many times he dropped me off in Sussex? My dad's driven me around the country, but there's so many places around the UK that my dad, he ain't letting me. If I got selected for a really important game, you're playing. And he would drive to all parts of the UK just to make sure that I had opportunity to step on that pitch and go back to work. And it's ridiculous dedication for my dad.